Hi, so welcome to my video. I wanted to share with you and explain how I make my super green powder mix every couple of months in one jar. The reason why I make this super green powder mix is because I find it very beneficial for my health and for my well-being, because the different types of powders which I add to my mix help me recover from exercise, build strength in my immune system, and give me the natural vitamins that my body needs to get through the day. And also I don't drink coffee, so it's like a coffee supplement for me as well, to give me that nice natural energy boost. So I have a jar here which I already started to prepare to make my mix. So one of the first things that I'm going to add to my mix, which is what I like, is bee pollen, because bee pollen is really rich in different types of vitamins such as magnesium and folic acid. The next one I'm going to add is Maca. So what I do is that I have one of my big spoons that I got from my mother years ago, a soup spoon, and it's really good because it's really large. And then what I will do is that I will add just a couple of big tablespoons of Maca. And Maca is really good as well because it also helps boost your immune system and also contains lots of B vitamins as well, and potassium, as it says on the back, copper and calcium. The next item I'm going to add is ginseng. Ginseng is also really good if you would like a natural boost as well to your energy. Also contains the usual protein and carbohydrates. I only have a little bit left in my pack, so I'm going to add the rest of the ginseng as well to the mix. There's not much left. Must make sure I order some for next time. The next item that is one of my favourites that I've been using for many years is Spirulina. It's a agile plant that grows usually in near ponds and near places with seaweed as well. So I'm going to add a good big heap of spirulina. Spirulina is really potent, as you can see by the colour, and the colour tends to transform when you add it to things like smoothing stuff. Like the colour of spirulina, it just changed everything to green. The next one I'm going to add, and I can't quite pronounce it, is Baobab, I think, but I'll show it to you anyway. This is a really good one. And also the reason why I like it is because it's very high in vitamin C as well. And also it's got good levels of potassium and calcium. So this one is quite potent as well. So I'm not going to use a spoon. I'm just going to add a couple of little shakes of that into here, because it's quite, as I said, it's quite potent itself. Then the next one, which is my second favourite that I absolutely love, is Moringa. Absolutely love this plant. It grows, again, it's a leaf from plants, and it grows in lots of African countries and in the Caribbean. And it's really good because it contains vitamins A, E and K, which I find is very hard to find in supplements. And it also contains high levels of magnesium and iron. This one, Moringa, I've been using this for many years. It was one of the first green powders I came into contact with. And I'm going to add 3 because I really have a liking for Moringa, or Moringa, depending on who you are, how you like to pronounce it. Then I'm going to add some barley grass. It's really good as well. It has high levels of chlorophyll, calcium as well. And on the back it says high levels of vitamin C, iron and zinc. There's a bit left in here, so I'm just going to use it like this in the bag, because I'm going to probably add half of it because there's not much left. So I don't feel the need to use a spoon. So I'm just going to try and get some out. We've got some chunks in there. Perfect. There we go. And as you can see now, my jar is now becoming quite multicolored, and as you can see, I have all the different layers of the different vitamins that I've added. As you can see, I've got a bit more space on the top, so because Moringa and Spirulina are my favorites, I'm just going to top it up with a bit of Spirulina first, and then I'm going to add a bit more of the Moringa powder. I've got a bit more space at the top, so a little bit more Moringa. And there you go. I'm going to put the lid on, do it up, then I'm going to just give it a little bit of a shake like this. Literally. Give it a good spoon and shake, like that. And there you have it, literally. That is my own homemade super green powder mix. And then usually every morning, I just get a normal tablespoon and add a teaspoon of that to my daily smoothie. Whatever smoothie you're making, if you want, you can add it to your yogurt. I personally like the yogurt. I think it's more better in liquid. So things like oatmeal or in your smoothies or in your orange juice is also a good idea. Again, could add it to yogurt, your preference. But as you can see, if you have a teaspoon of that every day, add it, I personally feel that you will notice the benefit in your health. And just to recap, the powders that I added, this one is Spirulina, by the way. This one is the Barley Grass. Then we've got the Moringa. Then we have the word I cannot pronounce, Baobab, bee pollen, some Ginseng, and then also the Maca. If again, when you're making your smoothie, you can add a teaspoon of this. I would also suggest as well adding a teaspoon of another type of protein powder. For example, my two favorites are bee pollen. No, sorry, I correct myself. My two favorites are pea protein powder and hemp protein powder, because again, you want to make sure that you get the right nutritional dense content out of your food. And there you go. If you're interested in purchasing one of my mixes, please feel free to contact me and happy to negotiate a price. Have a good day. Bye.